What if a book once known to ancient believers was quietly left out of the Bible, not because it was forgotten, but because it revealed something too unsettling to accept? A book that speaks of fallen angels, forbidden knowledge, and a world that existed before the flood, far more complex than we were ever told. This is the story of the Book of Enoch, brought to you by Sacred Archives. Enoch is one of the most mysterious figures in all of Scripture. In the book of Genesis, he is mentioned only briefly, yet in a way, no one else is. It says Enoch walked with God, and then he was no more, because God took him. No death, no explanation, just gone. And that single line left behind a mystery that would echo for thousands of years. Centuries later, a collection of writings began to circulate, texts that claimed to reveal what Enoch saw, what he was shown, and what humanity was never meant to fully understand. These writings became known as the Book of Enoch, but what they describe is unlike anything found in traditional scripture. According to the Book of Enoch, a group of angels, known as the Watchers, descended to earth, but they did not come to guide humanity. They came to rebel. They took human wives, they shared forbidden knowledge, and from this union came something unnatural. The Nephilim, giants, beings of immense power and unimaginable destruction. The text describes a world thrown into corruption, violence spread across the earth, humanity changed, and the balance between heaven and earth began to collapse. But the most chilling part is not what the Watchers did, it is what they taught. Secrets of warfare, secrets of manipulation, knowledge that once given could never be taken back. For centuries, many believed this book was lost, until fragments of it were discovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls, hidden away, preserved in silence. Proof that this was not just a myth, but a text known to ancient communities. Even more surprising, echoes of Enoch appear in the New Testament itself. In the book of Jude, there is a passage that directly reflects Enoch's words, which raises a question that has never been fully answered. If this book was known, if it was respected, then why was it left out? The answer lies in something known as canonization, a process where religious authorities determined which texts would define Scripture. The Book of Enoch, with its visions of cosmic rebellion and supernatural detail, stood apart. It was powerful, it was influential, but it was also controversial. And over time, it was set aside. Not completely erased, but no longer included. Yet, it never truly disappeared. To this day, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church still considers it sacred scripture, a reminder that its story was never fully silenced, only separated. So what is the Book of Enoch? A forgotten truth? An ancient interpretation? Or a glimpse into something humanity was never meant to fully understand? Maybe the real mystery is not why it was removed, but why its story continues to resurface again and again. Because some questions refuse to stay buried. If you found this story intriguing, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Sacred Archives, because this is just the beginning. This is part 1 of our deep dive into the mysteries of the Book of Enoch. In the next parts, we'll uncover the secrets of the Watchers, the truth behind the Nephilim, and the hidden visions Enoch claimed to witness. So if you don't want to miss what comes next, subscribe now and stay with Sacred Archives. Because the deeper you look, the more you realize some stories were never meant to be for us.